one of these signs. Can you guys give out these signs? Make sure everybody has a sign at once. Get in here, pass them out. We need a sign. We got signs, we got signs. We got more signs. We got signs over there. Everybody can have a sign. We got signs, all right? Who in here is Bernie or bust? There's some people here that's not. I see a lot of people, and I did not hear a lot of people. Let me ask again. Who in here is Bernie or bust? I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. And you know, the reason that we are Bernie or bust, I'm going to speak for myself. The reason I am Bernie or bust is because I appreciate Bernie Sanders and what he stands for. I feel that Bernie stands for the same things that I stand for and has the same intentions that I have for what this world should be turned into. And that's why I appreciate Bernie. But the bust part is because that person, that Donald Trump in a pantsuit woman, Hillary Clinton, is excessively dangerous for this planet. And because of that, I will be fighting tooth and nail from now through November against her candidacy. We cannot afford another Clinton. This system needs to be brought to heel. Say it again, brother. Revolt against plutocracy. 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 It is our duty. It is our duty to fight for our freedom. And it is our duty to win. I'm going to sing a song for you guys. This song was inspired by my life of activism as well as Bernie Sanders' life of activism. It is one of many songs that have been made called Feel the Burn. And even though I know many people's hearts were hurting when they heard that ridiculous, crazy speech that our good brother Bernie made last night. Ridiculously crazy speech that our good brother Bernie made last night. I still feel him, I still appreciate him, because the reality is, if there was no Bernie Sanders, we would not be here together right now. Regardless of what it is that he might do at this moment, because of him, I have all of you. I have all of you. And I just want to say, it has been my dream. It has been my dream my whole life to build this world into one that is fair and equitable and just. Has anybody else dreamt about that? Has anyone else lost sleep? Has anyone else lost sleep because of the fact that there are people who are hungry, that there are people who actually die because they don't have enough food, when we have food that gets thrown away every day, that there are people living on the streets right now and sleeping on the streets when we got empty buildings all over this country? Is there anybody else who has lost sleep over this, who has died crying, has cried themselves to sleep over this? Because I have. I'm telling you the truth when I tell you that night after night I would cry over the things that our country was doing in the lives of other people around this earth. I cried about that. I would cry about it night after night. People would tell me constantly, YahNe, you can't save the world. Has anybody else been told that? Anybody else been told that? We can save the world. That's our fucking job. If I did not have that Bernie Sanders beacon, I would still be sitting around feeling like I was all by myself, trying to save the world. I can't do it by myself, but we can do it together. I know, and this is one of the things that I think is just so important to reiterate over and over again. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a little bit of a crybaby. I get emotional. I just get over. I'm just, it's because I do. I love y'all. I love y'all. Y'all, I fight for y'all. And I know you fight for me. We do this together. We do this together. But thank you. I love you. I love you too. I just really, I feel like it's really important for us to understand that it really is up to us. It's up to us. Like, there is no next generation for us to pass the fight on to. That next generation has to be inheriting the world that we give it, and it has to be a healthy world. It has to be a fair world. That idea that we're going to do as much as we can and then the next generation is going to pick it up, that's a false idea. Every time it's going to happen, it's going to be another generation saying that, and then another generation saying that, and then another generation saying that. Some generation has to say, it's up to us. The time is now. I want you guys to say, it's up to us. It's up to us. It's up to us. And we're going to do it. We are going to do it. I'm going to sing this Feel the Burn song. And if you guys can pick up on it in any way, please join me. I'm going to just tell you a couple of the verse, a little bit of the lyrics. It's feel the burn. It's time to burn corruption down. It's time to raise the people higher, set every inequity on fire. We're human beings. We are not slaves. Take every shackle, set them all ablaze. Feel the burn. It's time to burn corruption down. Feel the burn, feel the burn. That's right. It's time to burn corruption down. Yes, sing along. It's time to raise the people higher, set every inequity on fire. We're human beings, we are not slaves. Take every shackle, set them all ablaze. All this unfairness in which we've all been mired, our situation, it makes it seem so dire. There's so much struggle, it makes me oh so tired. But then I feel it, and then I get inspired. We'll burn a path to revolution. We'll burn a path to revolution. We're the purifiers. Oh, feel the burn. Feel the burn. Yes, it's time to burn corruption down. Yes, feel the burn. Feel the burn. Thank you. It's time to burn corruption down. Yes, it's time to raise the people higher, set every inequity on fire. We're human beings, we are not slaves. Take every shackle, set them all ablaze. Don't get so frightened. Get some of this cleansing fire, that better world. It's what we all desire. Let it be love to which we most aspire. Let's build Love Town. Let's all be Love Town criers. We'll burn a path to revolution. We'll burn a path to revolution. We're the purifiers. I recorded this song. It's on a website called Burn for Love. And in this little section here and in a couple other little sections, we have little speaking moments of Bernie, little excerpts of Bernie's speeches. So go on Burn for Love and check it out. All right? It all is is possible. It's up to us to make it happen. If we let fear rule us, we'll be always settling, never winning. Don't let fear enter in your heart. Stand tall and know that you are strength and you are power, a creator and a maker and a star. I'm here for you, be here for me. Together we can finally live and be free, love and just be. Feel the burn, feel the burn, feel the burn, feel the burn. Alright, I want you guys to sing Revolution. I'm gonna let you say how you go. Here you go. We'll burn a fire, revolution. We'll burn a fire, revolution. Yes, we'll burn a fire, revolution. One more time, y'all. We'll burn a fire, revolution. It's time to raise the people higher. Set all inequities on fire. Thank you guys, that's the song. So, people are like, what are we gonna do next, right? What are we gonna do now that we have this moment where it seems that it is likely true that Bernie is not going to be our nominee, right? We're having to recognize that. So now we need to know what we're going to do. And I just want to tell you guys a little bit about what it is that I've experienced in my interactions with the Green Party and with the Green Party's candidate, Jill Stein. So I've talked to her and we talked about, you know, the possibility of working together. Because we all progressives, we need to work together. Party, I don't care, you know. I mean, like I said, if Bernie was running as a Republican, I would be voting Republican. If Bernie was running on the Green Party, I would certainly be. If he was running on a Purple Party, I would be voting for him on a Purple Party. It's not about these parties. These parties keep trying to own us, and they don't. They don't own us. They don't own our vote. They don't own our affiliation and our allegiance. They have to earn that, right? They have to earn that. Now here's what I said. This is what I'm talking about as it relates to my experiences and our initial conversations with the Green Party. Essentially, I offered to the Green Party to take them over. That's essentially what I offered, right? I said, let's get all of the activists. Let's get all of the activists and give them power in the party. Let's get the environmental activists, let's get the social justice activists, let's get them and give them power in the party. And they were like, yes. Yes. Because they are ready to be a party for the people. And what do we need? We need a party that's for us. We need a party that understands the issues that we are dealing with. We need the people who have their boots on the ground. We need the people who are working and feeding people who are homeless. We need the people who are working to help make sure that that these children are getting an education. We need the social workers. We need the educators. We need the activists to be running our party and to be running our government. We don't need politicians. Fuck the politicians. We need human beings. We need people who we need the people who are sitting up crying at night over what is happening in this world. We need those people to be running our country. The United States is the powerhouse of the world. What we do affects everybody. We keep running around and changing regimes. We keep running around and taking people's land. We keep promoting fracking. We have to take responsibility for that. We can't let that shit happen anymore. People are dying because of what this country does in our name. And if we don't stop it, silence is consent. If you are not speaking up against what's been going on, what happened in Syria, what happened in Liberia, what happened in Iraq, what's happening in Palestine, if we're not speaking against what's happening in Honduras, if we're not speaking against what happened in Haiti, then we are consenters. Then we did that shit. We have to stand against it. It's our job. When they say it's up to us, that's really the truth. It's up to us because they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. If we go there and we sit up there and we ask them, please, please make sure that our water is safe. And then somebody comes up with $1 million and says, please, please sure the water is safe except for the water right over there. That water right over there is going to be infected. And then it's going to go all the way over the rest of us. We're going to have flare all over this country. That shouldn't have happened anywhere. It's going to be happening everywhere. They're trying to put all of that poison in our water, and we're going to stand there and let them do it? I have seen children with their limbs blown off. I have seen pictures of children with their limbs blown off. Our country is doing that.
Give them their land back.
We have to stop it. We have to stop it. We have to make sure that there is no one hungry. We have to make sure that there is no more war. We have to, I really want you guys to hear me. I want you guys to understand what I'm saying to you. You guys over there, you back there, you guys standing up over there, you all over here, all of us, it's our job. We, the individuals standing here on this plaza, your neighbors, your children, your parents, we have to take ownership of this. If we don't own it, I got you guys, please hear what I'm saying to you. Please understand what I'm saying to you. This is not small. We are talking about the future of the earth. There are people who are dead right now because people were not standing up and fighting for what's right. And there are going to be millions more. I'm saying to you, whatever your job is, I understand you have to have your job. If you die, you don't get to have your job. There's somebody out there that is at risk right now. We absolutely have to take ownership of this issue. We have to take ownership of this country. We have to drive this country in the direction of justice. We have to drive this country in the direction of justice and equity and fairness. And we need to make sure that there's nobody hungry. This is a basic thing. This is a very basic thing. Why are there people dying from food hunger? Why is that happening? This does not reconcile in any way inside of my heart and spirit that there is anybody sitting around hungry, passing out from hunger. We have enough food for everybody. We have to own that. I want you guys to have it in your heart. Please, I am begging you not to just stand here and listen to me and listen to us talk. I am begging you to take ownership of this. I am begging you, please, because I'm fighting for this for the rest of my life. I stopped fighting when there are no more hungry children. That's when I stopped fighting. People want to say that poverty is inevitable. People want to say that it has to exist, that it's always existed. We created that shit. We created hunger. We created poverty. It is up to us to get rid of it. It is up to us to end that shit. It's gotta end. It's gotta end. If we all put it in our hearts, and we make sure that is the priority, that we end hunger. First of all, if we do that basic thing, that's going to address so many of these other issues, right? That's so basic. Just to get up in there and make sure everybody has food. The ways that we do that, the ways we make sure we take care of farmers, we make sure that the farmers are okay, they feed their communities, that will deal with so much of the problems that we have. Just focusing on that small little piece right there. That and the environment, those are two major things that we need to be focusing on. And if everybody if everybody gets it in their heart that it's going to absolutely happen, that we're going to absolutely end poverty, that we're going to come together and we're going to end it completely together, that shit can happen in a matter of just a couple of years. You don't even have to take your whole life. Then afterwards, then we can all sit together and chill and relax and think about how we change the world together. While we laying on beaches, or while we laying in hammocks, or while we're pulling weeds, or we're working our different jobs. Once we make sure that everybody's okay, then we can relax. But if we don't put it in our hearts and make sure that it happens, then it's just going to be a few of us busting our asses forever, and it's not going to get done. We have to come together. We have to come together and make it happen. Are you with me? Are we going to do this? We have the power, because the source of all of our strength and the source of what pulls us together is love. And that love is the most powerful force, the most powerful weapon on the planet. It is the most powerful force field on the planet. We can pull our love together, and we can then take that love, and like my love right here by itself, it's like it fills a big space. But if I have somebody standing next to me, once she's standing next to me, it's so much bigger. And so that love power is so much bigger. And all of us here, our love power, it is enveloping this city. And we can make that, we can take that, and we can take that, and we can envelop the globe with that. And no one will be able to be hurt. No one will be able to be damaged once we do that. We have to lock ourselves in that love. We have to. Where am I with time? What time? Where am I with time? All right. I'm gonna sing this one last song. And then I'm gonna step off. This song is called Amazing. It's based about love. I love you guys. We all love each other. We're gonna fight together with the world of love, our weapon. Love's amazing. It swept in so swiftly and took me by the heart and satisfied my every part. And now I'm so happy, my face won't stop smiling, and I just emit a glow, and everyone who sees me knows that love found me. Ooh, love found me. Oh, love steps right through the craziness. Let's all share our happiness. Love found me. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my darlings, sit here beside me. I wanna wear your warm embrace. I love to look upon your face there and oh my sweetness, walk right beside me. We're marching hand in hand. We want the world to understand that love found me. Oh, love found me. Whoa, love swept right through the craziness. Let's go share our happiness. Love found me. Boom, boom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, boom, boom, ba-doom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, I was happy, working all by myself. Who knew someday you all would come and put a thing no one before had ever put up inside of me. Now we are free. I'm just beside myself. I never, ever, ever had any idea that anyone would bring me here, and all that I can say is love's amazing. Love's amazing. Love's amazing. Amazing. And you found me. Hey, swept right through the craziness. Let's all share our happiness. Love found me. Thank you all. I love you so much. We're going to do this together. It is our duty to fight for our freedom. It is our duty to win. Peace.
Can I get a never Hillary? Can I get a never Hillary? How y'all feeling about Jill Stein? Can I get a Jill not Hill? It's awesome to see so many people out here feeling like they're Bernie or bust, especially because this is beyond Bernie at this point. I have a few announcements. One is at 3 o'clock. There's a lot of delegates out here. They're going to be doing a roll call at 3 o'clock. So if you're out here and you're supporting us, we thank you and we appreciate you for being here in solidarity with us. But if you're a delegate, you will have to be back at 3 o'clock. Another announcement is go to, everybody, lobbydelegates.com. And what you can do is, and it takes about 2 minutes, you can email all the super delegates or the delegates in that particular state and just hashtag Never Hillary to them.